And Secret go back for the DK, so very safe laning option. Something mid one has already played once this tournament, I believe. Free levels on Earth Spirit like this. Even though you're not getting kills, at least nothing bad's happening to your core. Like, they just chuck an arrow like that, and Fada even body blocks it. Stop hitting the neutral.
No one, though, up in the top lane, finds himself Puppy, and that is going to be first blood. Although, if no one goes down here, it's definitely not worth it.
Bristol's definitely benefiting from the spiders. Ended up putting him a little bit ahead, but not a big deal. And again, up top, Ace. Getting a little bit low, but now he can play aggressive.
Yeah, going in for this one. Skuchi, all of this minus armor. This is why this lane is so tough, but with the brain sap, he overextends.
Much better for him. But bottom lane, mid one, a little bit deep here. They're making the rotations.
They've got the Fiend Script. I already caught him. With no one coming in as well, they got the Avatar's more than enough damage. Take him down, and with the catapult, they can maybe do something else. As bottom lane, they find themselves another stun. The silence, no leaping away this time, although Breathe Fire, it is up. They got him.
Just enough to secure it, but there is going to be an X. Solo, he's got level 3 in that brain sap.
God, so much pure damage. And of course, with the high armor, it's really hard to take down this hero, but with a Nightmare and a walk forward, they might be able to do it. Trading over the Nightmare. Fata trying to run. He does not have enough mana to TP. He does have a Soul Ring back up, but it's going to be a kill. They just dropped out an Observer Ward. The least vision in the world, but it's where they needed it.
I keep bringing the spiders on the dire side. It's like Ramses comes back over like, oh yeah, right, this is, played so far deep on Radiant now. And okay, nice initiation. Actually catches the roll despite the speed of the spider.
He wants to reapply Magnetize. He gets it now, and it's onto all the spiders as well. The damage, he gets another round of it. That should be enough to take down Ramses. Puppy also in the area. They get the kill.
He went with the greedy ult play there, but there were no Ancients, or at least not enough to sustain him.
And now the boat. It is going to be a kill onto YapzOr.
Not a very guaranteed way to safety for him.
Yeah. And they are going to be moving in here towards the spider. It's a wraparound from Solo. They actually managed to stun Tiny off on the side with the boulder kick through, so he can't get there in time. But now the Avatar shows up. He finds himself. YapzOr is almost dead, but the secondary stun, he is still going to fall. They managed to get a kill onto Solo. Just supports dying so far. While the battle is going to continue. They take down Puppy. Ace showing up, dealing a good bit of damage here. And Secret just can't really get back and defend quickly enough before the tower's already taken a ton of damage.
And they can see that there was no one there. So Roger went and he put the Torrent in the Roche pit, and that secured the fact that they knew that they didn't just instantly go to Roche, and that's why Ramsey starts backing away just as the reinforcements were coming.
Although they do turn this back around, trying to take down Puppy, going to throw one of the webs, which gives the extra movement speed. Solo also under a little bit of fire. They find the Torrent now onto Fada as Solo is going to die.
I think that with the assassination potential they have between a Kunkka and the Tiny, that I would take care of those towers and just control the rest of the map. But Kunkka will get picked off here, wandering out on his own under some vision from the Radiant. They instantly smoke. They're trying to start a full 5v5, well, I guess it'd be 5v4, but just a fight where all of Secret are actually there, because they haven't really had that yet. So they've got mid one in the front, posturing like a Bristleback should. He has this Crimson Guard, he has his hood. He's looking towards that Radiance for the eventual victory here, and they're going to go on a solo.
Roll in. They smoked under vision, but they're still willing to take that fight, just feeling confident about how they're playing.
This is what they need, like little skirmishes, right? They never want to fight on an even playing ground because they're 9k behind. So anytime that they can fight with a numbers advantage, they need to take it.
Nice bit of armor and damage, and of course that evasion.
Oh, okay, here we go. So they have the Silver Edge ready, but they also have a sentry down, looking for that stop onto the no one Tiny.
Oh, this is so good. If they can sort this out and bait out a movement, but no one realizes it now.
Yeah, the creeps.
Although they are still looking for it. The jump forward onto the other side. Ace, they get a nice stun through onto two, but the boat is coming through afterwards. The damage mitigation as well as the stun. It's onto both of them. Puppy's starting to fall. They've already lost Ace and Fata. VP put the kibosh on the problems that they were running into before. This Magnetize is doing a good bit of damage. And mid one is still alive. It might be a bit scary fighting into all of this. And with the buyback on Dragon Knight, I think VP needs to get out of here. Although they saved the Fiend's Grip. They're able to stun one and Fiend's Grip the other. These heroes are tanky, but there's only so much that you can tank through. Mid one still trying to dive into it. He might kill off no one here, but it's just the Aegis.
Yeah, it looks like they'll keep going here with the X. Do they want to try and finish it?
He misses on the Torrent again. And
all right, downtown Arrow Pasha.
There's the break. They got the kill. That's enough. And VP, they only lose the Aegis, and Secret lose 5. Now Broodmother just now getting into that level 20 attack speed talent also, and Ramses has the butterfly ready for him if they so desire. And meanwhile, they break, they punch, they kill. Ace dead again. And now Fata also getting run at. This game feels like it's getting out of hand as Secret are losing member after member of their team.
Yeah, I think Ace might have thought the time lapse was a passive or something. Yeah, I like what they did with their support too, and the Avenge and the Earth Spirit, because they both have ways to kind of like scout out and catch that brood, but the supporting cores can't really kill.
There's the Silver Edge, good swap away, but the X, they pull him back in after the swap. Oh, it hurts so bad, and Team Secret lose 2. They buy back on the Bristle. Fod is already dead though. And VP showing no mercy in this game number 1. And now he has that tree grab talent too. He's just going to be pounding away at this tower. It's so hard to deal with. Yeah, no one's had a spectacular game. AC already done. Silver Edge, perfect itemization. They do roll in on him now.
Nice kick.
Well, they managed to find several with the silence also, but Roger hanging on and going to throw at that boat. Eventually, damage mitigation is going to be there. They take down the Bristleback, which does mean Radiance is going to be thrown around. They reapply the Magnetize. No one's just going to TP back home. And still, looks like Virtus Pro are going to pull back in the Tiny after the fact. Actually, Broodmother ends up going down. They're able to kill her.
No one doesn't really want to be here.
Yeah, this is maybe a little bit too far. Did VP overextend themselves? All right, no one's going back in. There's going to be a big combo. He hits onto one, breaks the DK, kills them both with the tree. Oh, no one.
Time lapse ever. He can't. He just gets bursted from like 80% to 0.
And no one finishes with the triple kill in emphatic fashion. VP take it.
All right, well, we'll see who gets the fatality in this one. It was pretty simple for Virtus Pro previously.
Going to go pick up an Invis Rune and then saunter away as Roger taking some damage. The spirits were hitting him, and now Ramses is the one that's getting into Fada's face, just daring him to come at him. They have the troll as well, so a good bit of damage thrown onto this gyrocopter, and the Fairy Fire comes too late. Relatively even terms there. Trade in CS.
It's also one of these matchups. Oh, mid one.
Oh,
so close. God. The angles. Where are they?
Yeah, I mean, he's still in the area. He's dancing with them, and now no one pretty far under the tower. He's gonna find the kill. They take him down.
Oh yeah, there it is. No, I like that.
Mid one, second trap is there, gonna be applied. They do have an illusion rune, and again the battle of Bruin. They get the chains off, and Penitence, the right clicks. He's trying to run away yet again. They do have the haunt coming in. They find the kill.
And now with them relocating back, they're going to smoke up and go on the aggressive hunting puppy.
I mean, he does have a level 3 tombstone. This is some scary stuff, and he got it off before the disruption is there. So the double change, the initiation for mid one. Ramses is in the middle of all of this. This is a bold move by the Spectre, almost dead, but knows his limits, and mid one goes down again.
They didn't fight in the tombstone.
Oh, the play comes out. Ace still living here, and they are going to clean up at least the rest of these heroes.
That's huge. They got no one with the Absol. That is absolutely massive.
Yeah, and they don't have another missile here, so Solo should be able to escape. If things go well in the next couple of minutes, he can make that change up, but particularly with this rotation now, and they save Static Storm. Mid one in some trouble. Yapzor is here for the relocate, but they could potentially break that one after the fact, and they do glimpse him back into it. So much damage, it can't come quickly enough, and Fata trying to make something of nothing. As Roger's taking a lot of damage. Hand of God comes out. Solo getting dove as well under the tower. Secret just wanting to run at him, but they again lose mid one.
Never know if there's going to be a trap in there, but Roche falls very quickly with the help of the medallion from the Chen.
Smoke. They want to party.
Yeah, they got smoke. They got a gyro. They got haunt. Where is it? There it is.
Have a call down, and Fata down to low HP very quickly, but still living through it. They don't quite have enough. Static Storm down onto Puppy. Ramses is taking down the Tombstone, and just like that, Secret need to back out. No Tombstone, no gyro. The trap was laid down perfectly. Ace gonna walk into everybody. He does have his ultimate up, so he can go down a second time and still be back up here as Roger trying to live. They're still living with the rest of these heroes too.
He held that for so long.
Getting punched, and no one is going to go down, but now mid one has showed up trying to take down this Ember, or rather the Disruptor, and Ace finding the stun onto no one, finding a kill. They are going to be able to bring down the Aegis one time. Can they get it a second? Everybody is so low, and Ramses just wanting to walk into this. He isolates the Absol, but with the right clicks coming in, they are going to kill off no one.
Puppy with the Spirit Vessel too. They'll grab that kill from Pasha. But yeah, no one going down a second time is definitely a big problem. Can they chase further?
I mean, Solo doesn't have glimpse. They got the hit as well on the missile for Ramses. He does have a missile, or rather a dagger to throw out. And
they have the mech on Yapzor. There's still no Glimmer Cape though from anyone.
Mid one does have himself an Iron Remnant. The BKB popping. Oh, and they got to take the fight now. They jump in, and with the Haunt out there on top of them, Fata's dealing a ton of damage.
Nice soul rip on the tomb.
Down at all. They're keeping it alive. Fata down to low HP, but still living just barely.
So
He's able to get away. That trap doesn't do anything at all. Ramses has the rocket on him now too, and with nobody dead from Seeket and TA dead, this should be another core picked up.
Undying, ladies and gentlemen. That was ridiculous.
Oh. Ember just jumps in. Okay, the root hits onto those two heroes in particular. They drop down the Tombstone. The Static Storm is there as well. Can they kill off mid one in time? He's dropping down very low and is going to fall. Meanwhile, on the backside, they relocate in and take down Pasha with Fata and Yapzor. And as they take down the Chen as well, that's 3 heroes dead for the Ember.
Okay.
Heroes with the inhibit.
Yep. Oh, the Thunderblade Blade. Ace now actually getting some use here out of that Shadow Blade.
Oh my god, and they just tear apart these supports again. The missile is caught onto Ramses. Secret, if they're bold, they could go for it, but just going to instead focus down and hit this tower. They got a catapult, they're here to stay.
Bring in the Skellies.
A lot of damage, and the outspam is there from Pasha if they can start getting these stacks up. They need to be careful about how quickly they're able to get the count towards them, but the missile is going to connect, and that forces Pasha back.
Where's the
tier 3 tower's going down?
Where's my IO tether? Give me my Wraith King Axe. No, but seriously, they get it on Fata now, level 15 on Yapzor, so this tower is going.
B drops the Tombstone before he's not even going to fall down. They have the heals there for him, and no one pops the BKB, trying to fight. The Haunt is out as well. Puppey down low, but the Tombstone is still living throughout all of this. They're fighting into the Tombstone, and no one is being taken down slowly because Fata's on top of him, but they have the Invis. They can't get away, and Spectre's down too. No buyback, 50 seconds. A good send back there to keep TA alive, but they're going to need a miracle to hold this push.
This Tombstone is so strong. Like, you saw the focus, and now there's all these heroes. They're back sustained. They have an IO. Yapzor surviving. All that matters. A buyback now from mid one. Easily back into it for that kill. And I think Secret might have done it here in game 2. They're finally turning on the Jets. I mean, no one can do nothing but try and lay some traps here for the inevitable push that will come to the mid. That fight went really well for you, but they're still kind of scary on the dark side. Oh, another Tombstone here.
Disruption onto Fata. A lot of them drop down. They have the ulti as well, purging Fata as well. Oh my god, the damage onto Solo. He's just gone again in a second. They have the blade mail over Ramses. I don't think he has the HP to survive through this. The chains, it hits right on the edge, and they've caught themselves a Spectre as Ace is going to walk forward, looking for the stun, looking for the kill. Dead again, 50 seconds, no buyback.
Excellent game for mid one. He has been so good on this playmaker.
32 minutes, 12,000 net worth lead, 24-13. Ramses still struggling to try and finish off this Diffusal Blade. Only about 400 gold away, but all this is happening. They're losing no one. He doesn't have his BKB because he used it trying to escape earlier, and now nowhere left to go. They lose him again. Ramses also goes down in the mid lane. Right now, VP are crumbling.
Yeah.
Secret love it.
That will be it.
Wow. Very solid performance here from Secret after falling behind in a lot of the other games, and GG's just called. They don't have an answer. Before the second tier 3 tower is even taken, VP tap out.
Yeah, this game was done. I think they just didn't really get that ball rolling that they were looking for with the Templar Assassin.